All right, so I was not going to say anything about this demon face syndrome, but I have to say something. Y'all don't remember this happening in the 90s? Y'all don't remember this being a whole thing? People would low key like shapeshift in church. So this video is not for everybody, and I will probably delete it because this is not my type of content, but in the 90s, in Black church, you had something called a deliverance service. Sometimes people would come to the service to get delivered of demonic energies or nightmares, spirits, all types of things, demons, just like the Catholic Church has exorcisms. So people would come to the Black church to be delivered. Sometimes it didn't even take a deliverance service, it could happen in a regular service where this evil energy that was overtaking the person's life, this energy would manifest and it would sometimes growl, scream, or the person's features would almost shapeshift. The person's physical features would change, their voice would change right here in church. Like, I know I'm not the only one who remembers this. It was a whole thing. And a lot of times, when it would happen, the face resembled this picture that's floating around in the news. And so it's crazy because I was talking to one of my friends the other day. I was like, well, what happened to all the demons? Because you remember back in church, back in the day, like these evil presences would be challenged in church and they would be cast out. But now it's like you don't even see people talking about it anymore. This ain't new. This is not new. If you know, you know. You had to be there at Black church in the 90s, not these huge mega churches and with these huge productions. No, it happened at the small country churches where they would call up an old grandma. For some reason, the old grandma had all the power, and sometimes the pastor couldn't even get the demon out of people, or the dark presence. But they would call an old woman to the front, and she would tell that evil spirit to leave, and that person's face would change back to normal. I know I'm not the only one. I cannot be the only one who remembers this.